Molweni, sanibonani, dumela, abusheni, and welcome, 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 or welcome back to African Xhosa ASMR. In today's video, I will be dropping some knowledge about the Xhosa tribe, traditional attire, and dance based on the paintings outside this museum in the Eastern Cape province. Xhosa is a very beautiful, rich, and interesting South African language and culture. It is one of the 11 official languages of South Africa. Xhosa people traditionally live in the Eastern Cape province, but they can still be found in other provinces as well, particularly in the Western Cape province. isiXhosa is the second largest ethnic group in South Africa after the Zulus. Now, let's get started. Singachithanga xesha lide, masigawule siwarhoqe. Now, let us start talking about Xhosa traditional attire for men, amadoda akwaXhosa. Men traditionally filled the role as hunters and herdsmen. One cow is called inkomo, and multiple cows are called inkomo, and then the cattle is called imfuyo. Now, coming to the man, the traditional attire that this man is wearing is called umbhaco, and the sandals are called imbadada. This man is also wearing a neck piece as well as beadwork on his wrists and feet. I know that this man is wearing orange as well as brown bangles and a neck piece, but I would like to let you know that the dominant colors in beadwork worn by Xhosa men are normally white and navy blue, and these colors symbolize purity and mediation respectively. There are people who only wear purely white beadwork and no other colors, and these people are called amagqirha. Amagqirha are traditional healers or diviners. They believe that white can be used for communicating with their ancestors. So The white neck pieces are used by the diviners Amagriha for communicating with their ancestors. And now let us move on to Xhosa traditional attire for female omama nentombi zakwaXhosa. Let us start with the older and married Xhosa women, abantu abadala. Okay? Older and married Xhosa women must always wear dresses or umbhaco that covers the shoulders and the upper arms. They also wear a blanket as a cape, as you can see in this image. They cover their heads with a hat or iqhiya, which is a cloth, and they use the hat and iqhiya as a sign of respect to their husband or in-laws. Older men and women also smoke the pipe. The pipe is called inqawe in Xhosa. Inqawe. The type of pipe that is smoked by our elders has a special name. It is given the name umbheka phesheya. Umbheka phesheya. Women also wear neck pieces, brass bangles, throat bands, and so on and so forth. The short neck piece worn by this lady is called isichebe. Isichebe. And the long neck piece is called isidanga. Isidanga. The bead worn on the wrist and foot are called amaso. Amaso. The dominant colors in beadwork worn by female are white, navy blue, yellow, and green. And these colors symbolize purity, new life, fertility, joy, and growth, respectively. Newly married women wear a dress called ijalumane. Ijalumane is different from umbhaco because umbhaco is made out of a very heavy material, but ijalumane is very light in weight. They also wear a scarf and they wrap it around their waist, and this is called ukuxakatha. Ukuxakatha. One last time. Ukuxakatha. They also cover their head with a cloth that has 3 small and straight white lines. This is a very unique headdress. This headdress is black in color and the white lines are in a horizontal direction along the edges of the cloth. Ikechemia. Ikechemia. Ikechemia is used as a sign of respect to the husband and or in-laws. Now coming to unmarried women, amantombazana. Unmarried women are normally bare-chested. They do not wear anything to cover their upper bodies. But once married, they wear a small blanket that is used as a bra. And this bra is called icebeta. Icebeta. Women also wear beadwork as a fashion piece and for cultural appreciation. But of course, we do have beadwork that has cultural ties, as in the case with the diviners amagqirha wearing white beadwork to communicate with their ancestors. Okay, you guys, I am now done with the men and women of the Xhosa culture, and it is time to move on to Xhosa traditional dancing. The Xhosa traditional dance is a very powerful expression of traditional values, beliefs, and practices. It is normally performed in cultural festivals, weddings, ritual or initiation ceremonies, and funerals as well. This type of dance seen in this image is called umqhenso. Umqhenso. One last time, umqhenso. When a person is dancing, we say uyaqhensa. This type of dancing has always been a source of pride to Xhosa people. When uqhensa, you move your shoulders up and down while shaking the rest of your upper body and stomping your feet. Young men and women can even do splits mid-air while they qhensa, and that is quite impressive. The crowd can clap and sing slow vocal music in order to give the dancers rhythm to follow. Others can beat the drum and blow a whistle called impempe. Impempe is a very popular instrument, if I may call it that, used in cultural ceremonies in the Xhosa culture. There are different types of ukuqhensa. For example, older women perform an ancient dance called umnqunqu. Umnqunqu. Umnqunqu is a highly dignified type of umqhenso, and it requires little movement, slow pitched music, and clapping. It is normally performed in ceremonies or wedding ceremonies called umendiso. Umendiso. We also have umdudo dance. Umdudo dance. Well, let me tell you this. The word umdudo is derived from the verb ukudada, which means swimming in English. That is because the choreography of this dance includes spinning up and down and moving your hands as though you are an Olympic swimmer. The dancer normally holds a cloth on their hand, as you can see here in this image. This dance can also be performed in weddings. In weddings, you move the cloth up and down as though you are mopping the floor. This is done to dramatize the domestic role the wife will play once married. When uqhenza, you wear traditional clothing such as sisal skirts, ankle bracelets called insimbi. Insimbi make a sound when uqhenza. And the dancer can also hold a stick called iqakati. Iqakati, as can be seen in this image. We also have inhlombe dance. Inhlombe dance is performed by traditional healers, amagqirha, or the diviners during their ritual of initiation. The type of music that people normally listen to when dancing in the Xhosa culture is called umbhaqanga. Umbhaqanga. And if you want to listen to slow jams, you can listen to isiqathamiya, isiqathamiya, isiqathamiya. Okay, that is it, you guys, from me, and I hope you learned a thing or two about Xhosa traditional attire and Xhosa traditional dance. From me, ulale kakuhle, uphuphe kamnandi. And what that means is sleep tight and sweet dreams. I will see you guys next time.